In terms of, the importance of Liofa 2015, I think it's really important that, as a Minister for DCAL, I brought forward an initiative which is purely about learning. Liofa 2015 isn't to replace me bringing forward an Irish Language Act. I've already said I'm going to do that. Liofa 2015 isn't about me not doing a strategy for the Irish language or for the Ulster Scots. I'm doing that as well. This is really around an initiative around learning and the language. And I do think, if people are provided with an opportunity and support, which is my responsibility through Forest na Gaeilge and others, that, if they learn another language, you already heard it helps them. It's, particularly for younger people, maybe help them economically, and just provides opportunities for a community to almost, not one section of the community, but a community to get involved in something, that may be a good journey for them on a personal basis.
In terms of your hopes for not only your own department but the various departments within the Assembly, what's your hopes in terms of the take-up?
Well, I'm trying to encourage John O'Dowd, Minister for Education, Michelle O'Neill, Minister for Agriculture and Rural Development, and Martina Anderson, Junior Minister for the Office of First and Deputy First Minister, to sign up with me. In terms of joining up, you already identified a potential around schools and education, but as well as that, further education. So you've got Department of Education, Employment and Learning, Rural Development. When we talk about Gaeltacht Day, we talk about learning. It's okay, I'm from a city, I'm a city girl. I have no idea of what the challenges are in a rural area, but Michelle O'Neill does. So, because she's responsible for rural development, this may be, an opportunity for her to promote, promote rural development and use Liofa to do that. I suppose so therefore it's mutually, complementary for us all. And I just think there's an opportunity for, people to do things that they normally don't do, as ministers, civil servants, as citizens, as grannies, grandads, young people, old people or whatever. And I just think Liofa provides us with a brilliant opportunity to do all that.
In terms of the wider community, when they're watching this in the news tonight, what are your hopes for their interest and the fact that they'll take it up?
Well, I'm hoping that people seen the launch today, and there was loads of people invited. Loads of people said, well done for Paddy, you've got my support. I'm going to go to wherever they're going to go to for, but even just the sheer diversity of people here today that are from all walks of life and all traditions. And I'm hoping a young person from wherever they come looks at this, hears about this and thinks, well, if it's okay for them, it's okay for me. And where's my nearest class? And it's as simple as that.
Well, Sheila gur grill fairway, sure. Sheila gur was grill Canasiak going ara. Sheila gur grill fluent take. August Guyana Shita for all war. Modular lean the Kainchuri Gaelic and sure Shatuishkert. Darnoy at Virginia Giri. August Kai Messi get the arm or the Malav. Giri Dini Wallo Shaka she leave a Fia Sakuig Jag. August Slayer on Slur to Lena New. Go well Simon Sichanga. Go well Atney and Dini. Not well and Yav to Shaw. No, not Baggards. He Pablo Lorhan and Gaelic. Got a Rod Funtake a Fulham and Gaelic. August Sealing Chiefly much Har in their Shaw. August Fia has a Kuig Jag. Gaman Lean Space and Lean Sima. A Golamay Jagoni.
Well, personally, I have a great love for the language, and I think in the time ahead it's going to be crucially important for people like myself and others who have been given a position of leadership within Sinn Fein to demonstrate that we will pledge up and try to lead from the front. That said, I know I'm going to find a challenge in it, learning it. I've tried on a number of occasions, but the thing that has always deterred me has been the time commitment to it. And therefore, when you give such a pledge for 2015, you have to make the time, and I intend to do that, because I don't want to show not just myself up, but the party, because it has given myself and others some degree of responsibility. That said, if I fail miserably, no one will be disappointed more than I, but I don't intend to do that.
Is tugra eintak jarafach when you show lesson valach and tossy a layer the Reniella, ta oberwar la Janner or Honda Gaelic, a Gashilum Gwil Carl and ye rod eintak Yanavenu, Tashia Kurhan and Tossy Morgan at Tigeriva Kuju Lesha Gaelic. Matatu Kuju Lesha Gaelic, Tatu Kuju Leshan Fubble. August Anya on Pubble, on Kuju at Harfwall, O Leheji Hen and Shaw and you. August Baidini Abigail Yor Lena Akil. nach rud é seo ach rud amháin daoine a náirtú, trí teangaí a náirtú. Agus sin áid bhfuil an dear go bhagam sa fanúidir nó le tá ag neartú an phobal trí a bheith neartú na teanga. Orgaí pobl na Gaeilge ar an rud, go mbealsnach simplí, orgaí siad ar an rud mar rud atá a gála bhéna chuidú ag poistí, ag teismthirí, agus ag an teangaí, aithne a áil orthú héin, aithne a áil ar na daoine ó thuí rompu, aithne a áil ar na cósanna, agus aithne a áil ar spirit na tíre fríd an teangaí. Nó sin áid bhfuil an ólam le aithne ceart áil orin héin, Caime deithne bhógin agus álas a bhógin ar deangaí héin. Agus sin áid bhfuil se ggóil an Gaeilge a ggóil chuidúir a agus dúine.
Well, PS and I have been supporting a number of Irish language initiatives run by both the Policing Board and this one by DCAL. And for us, I guess, it's about Matt Baggett's vision of personal policing, understanding the needs of each individual and each community. So there isn't a one-size-fits-all police service. We'll have to understand the community that we serve and understand their needs, and this is just part of that.
Okay, and I mean, in terms of your personal graph of the language, how has that came about?
I've always been interested in languages. I was a French and German student in my student days. I learned Spanish at night school. I've just a passion for languages, and Irish is just another current language that I have an interest in. It's a lovely lyrical quality to it, and I would like to get better at speaking it.
Well, Craigman go well in Chanscadal Shaw, Liofa, Ianta Mai ar fad, Tadini Ianta Toka Funrod. Agus Craigman hen Tama Dohasa, go Wimage and Medicine Dini, and Tama Cancer or Vila Dinner. Agus Tassi An Jas, Dini and Shaw Akal and you, Dini Wahan Arnil, Dini Fluent o PSNI and Shen, Tim Dini and Shen Homai. Agus Neil make fear cancer Kata Leg, Steen Shaw New, but Tama Janu, go Mema Jabal Togal or the Dania ta Axini Sus and you, Marcher. Agus Craigman hen, agus Xenon Garahi Shaw sees go my bubble Sogan Yahomai, you know, is Son Kid Ergo Ira. Sarin Shaw Oganya, August Thomas Inta Dohosa, Gunyani Sea Job, Intact on Changa.
August Catha did and Hen Fein.
Well, Tassogan go jockey Codges Mode and the Dini O Farty Soganya. Tassogan go well Dini Fuiverula, Roddy Nua at Olam, the Seal Sago. Shaw Jess Dunya Nice, Thomas a Cancer, Kerivlian and Shaw. Ma Tadini Dairera fi seo Sfedgerla Golhon Tossi agus an Gaeilge Olam TVSD de Carolina. Agus tá Codsword Gaeilge ag Dini sa farty hana féin. Agus ní nach snás de cur ar Gaeilge sago. Agus sílan go jockey Codsword Dini hon Tossi. Tá siúlagam.
I think this is a fabulous initiative and I commend the Minister for doing it. I think it's great vision that she's showing and trying to get 1,000 people to be fluent as Gaeilge within the next 5 years. This is something the GA strongly endorses. Our President, Egon Farrell, has made it very clear that the tenet of his term in office will be the promotion of the Irish language and Irish culture. Now, we're doing this in a very respectful way, and today's event shows that there's a cross-community support for the promotion of the Irish language. The Irish language is our indigenous language. It's something all of us should be proud of. It's a cross-community language. It's something everybody should have a part of, and we see that today with all political parties here. We see that today with a range of people from different backgrounds here, all sporting organisations represented. So that's what the Irish language should be about, and I'm delighted to see that. The GA will bring a lot to this and be very supportive of this. We've Irish language classes run in our clubs. Obviously the Irish language is a core tenet of what we're about. It's in our official guide that everything must be about the promotion of the language and culture. So this is a fantastic event, something we strongly endorse, and we're looking forward to see the rollout of it.